Okay, so here is your sheet. In this sheet we can see that you have data, what you call you know distributed in as per company. Now the problem with your data is that in this data you cannot tell in Excel, you cannot command in Excel. It is not possible. Simple. Up until my up to my information, it is not possible. You cannot tell a data that go to sales invoice, check the company. Okay, let's say Hamad supports services. Go to that Hamad support services here. Okay, find Hamad support services, add one column below the date, which is 2516, which means it will add a column at the end, a row at the end. Add that row, add the information put here in this report, and update this data. You cannot tell this system like this. Excel does not work in that way. So what you have to do is you have to make this file in a database. In a database you can add as much information below as you want, and then you can sort it, you can use it to make as many reports as you want. Okay, so let's do like this. I will copy this data into another sheet. Okay, and then I will add here some columns in which I will take these data in front of each row, like this. One data you need Tamimi market, name of the company. One you need as of, which is date, and one you need is credit limit. Okay, so here will be company, here will be as on, here will be credit limit, and here will be this information, whether it is okay or it is exceeding limit. Exceed limit. Okay, now let's see. Here we need to take this data in this information. So what I will do, I will use an if command. What that if command will do, if command will check whether there is a word date, because date is always repeating itself. Date is coming with each company name. So what I will do, I will put here a formula like this. If date is equal to date, then return this above value, otherwise whatever is coming above, just give it. Okay, now let's see. As on, always 19.5, 16, so it is not going to change. Credit limit will not change, but you have to take from the data. So if date is equal to date, then this value, take this value, otherwise take from above. Okay, exceeds limit or does not exceed limit, that depends on the formulas that I will put later. Okay, so from here we will take all the formulas, we will copy and paste until the end. Okay, so see, your data is changing every time we have the word date. Here we have a change, here we have a change because of this, here we have a change. Okay, which means now the information which you had above has come in parallel to each row. Okay, now what I will do, I will remove the formulas because I do not need those formulas anymore. Right click, value, and I will put this as database. I will have to put the you know filter, then I will use same information above, because this is date, of course, this is invoice number, this is amount, this is debit age, this is due date, so no problem. Okay, I will filter wherever there is the word date, sorry, date. Okay, because we do not need this information anymore. You already have one time heading at the top. Then we do not need any information like company names. Okay, so we will delete that. We will delete everywhere. Okay, this date should come under 2015. If it is not coming, which means this dates format is not okay. I will check this. 19 April 2015. Okay, 19-4-15. Now it is gone in 2015. Okay, only the problem was format was not okay. I will check blanks. Here we have final balance wording. Okay, so I will remove this final balance wording from here. Final balance. Then what else do we have? We have gap. Now this gap we have to remove, but you will see that there is one item which is without date, which means definitely it will come, but it will be deleted also. You do not need to delete this, of course. Maybe you do not have date for the time being. So what I will do, I will not put the filter here. I will put the filter here. I will go and I will select blank, sorry, and I will delete. Now I have data in this shape. Okay, now I will delete these two lines. I do not need them anymore. I have data in this shape. Now I need to see if something exceeds limit or not. How I can do that? This is a very tricky part. You have to be very careful while understanding this. What I want to do is I want to compare credit limit with the amount. Okay, which means the total amount by this company should not exceed 200 or 2 million, right? So the formula will come like this: plus sum if, first I will check how much the amount has been taken by the mini market or any other company. Sum if range will be from here until this point, F4, lock is very important, comma, check this in this list, check this, and sum this amount. Okay, F4. Now what it will do, it will give me total amount that has been taken, that has been used by this company, which is from this point until this point. You can see 11060, you can see here 11060 is coming. If you will check, you will always have this, right? So you want to compare this with this credit limit. What you will do, you will go to the formula and you will add something. You will add if function. If function, what if function will do? If function will see that if this sum is less than credit limit, then put OK, or otherwise exceeds limit. Let's see if it will work or no. It is working. Okay, now we will see which we do not have any. Okay, if I want to check this, what I will do, I will, for the time being, I will check this 500,000. For this company I will add here a fake information which will be more than 500,000, which can be 632,000, and let's see. You see, it will give you exceeds limits for this company immediately when it will find out that the limit is going above 500,000. Control Z. Same thing we can check with any other company. Like for this, I will put 623,560,100. Very big limit, very big value. you will see exceeds limit. Control Z, go back. Okay, now we have exceeds limit formula. Now what I will do, I will do one thing, because you have to add, you know, values down. So what I will do, I will change this formula to include all. What this formula will do, I will delete this. I will say, okay, check whole, not only, limit, but check whole line, this whole column A, and use whole column G for your calculations. Your values will not make any change. You can check by this. See, it will not change anything, but the only thing which will be changed will be whenever you will add the lines here, this formula will be updated automatically. Let's see. Now we have all the information that we require to make your reports. Now what we can do is, here the part is very tricky. You have to use uh, what you call it, I forgot. Yeah, pivot table. You have to use pivot table in order to make the setup in the report that you need. Let's select, not let's not select like this, let's select like this. Okay, all, or like this, insert pivot table. Okay, let's see what is going on. Okay, first of all, you need to use company, and you need to use as on. Now in design, I will remove subtotal. I will use it in tabular form. You need a credit limit. Okay, there is a way where you can show this information in another way, like, okay, let me see, maybe this, uh, okay, maybe this, anyway. uh, where was I? Okay, you need credit limit, which should come here. Okay, as on will be here, credit limit will be here. Then you have whether it is exceeding limit or no, information. Then you need, of course, a date. Now here, very strange thing is, this date will be distributed very stupidly. Okay, you will have years, quarters, and like this. You have to remove this years, quarters, only you need date. So let's remove years, remove field, quarters, remove field. Okay, why date is not coming? uh, Let me see. Okay, refresh. Okay, let's continue, and then we will see why it is not coming. And invoice number. Okay, and then we have amount, which definitely will go in here. Count, no, sorry, sum. Right now I am assuming that you know how to use pivot table. Okay, okay, debit age, due date. Oh, again the same thing, you will have to remove. Okay, due date. Okay, see, you had a formula in due date, right? Let me see. You had a formula in due date, which was still there. Anyway, okay. So due date has come. Then you do not have anything else. Hmm? Let's see. Now I need to check why it is showing in this shape, July, and you know maybe we can do like this, date, shit. Okay, anyway, there is one way that I do not know will work or no, but I will use it anyway. uh, okay, due date and date. Okay, so I was doing a little bit of working on this, and I found out that if you will use this option, more tables, you will have this value date in basic dates. Okay, so I don't know why it is doing like this, but as this worked for me, so I thought better to use the same. So what I will do, I will use the more table, and I will click OK. Okay, now the same table with the dates, of course. Okay, okay, due date, yes. Okay, sum of amount, I think sum of amount is not required. So what I will do, I will remove this sum of amount, and what I will do, I will put it under this point, like let's see here. And for amount, we have to remove field settings, none. Okay, now see, your data is in this shape, right? There is a blank will come all the time because you have used all sheet. Blank, this first line will come all the time, but it is very easy to remove it. Okay, credit limit will come like this, date will come like this. If you want the date to be visible, I think you can do it. Okay, okay, to show this here, to show this here in all the fields, you, for some fields you can do like this. Like for instance, you want to show credit limit in each point. What you can do, you can go here, field settings, layout and print, repeat item labels. You can do the same for all. This will show you the values like this: field settings, layout, repeat. Okay, you need to repeat this also. Okay, now you have your data. Okay, now you do not, okay, now there is this uh, shape, you know design you can change in any way you want. Let's suppose if I need to use, yes, there is another thing. You need some subtotal for each line, like for each change in company you need the subtotal, right? So for field settings, subtotals, automatic, and let's use it. uh, Subtotal should come at the end. Yes, it is coming at the end. So let's see, you need your shape in You can make your shape, and this uh okay, there is no sum coming, so I think you should have your total amount in sum of amount, right? This way you will have your sum here. So what I will do, I will again change the shape. Let's suppose if I need it in this shape, which is not a good shape by the way, but anyway you can change it whatever the way you need. What I will do, I will now I have to filter, right? What I will do, I will go to analyze, I will add insert slicer for the company. Okay, company. Okay, now I have this slicer here. What this slicer will do, this slicer, okay, I have to make a little bit small. Let's suppose like this, I will take it here. Now this slicer will do what? You want to make a report for only one company. Let's suppose you do not need any blank is gone. You need only this company. This will give you report for this company only. You do not need any grand total. It is easy. You go to design, grand total of for rows and column. You will not have grand total. Okay, now let's see. You need this company, you need this company. What the hell? Yeah, you need this company, you need this company, or whichever company. You need two companies. You can select like this from here. Okay, you need this company, you need this company, and you need this company. It will give you these three companies data here. Take the print and you are okay to go. Okay, now what we will do, remove filter. Now I have to do one thing, right? I have to add your data which is here, sales invoice, to the data that you have made here. I will delete this because we do not need it anymore, because this is old pivot table. So here we have your data. Now I will show you the data that we are adding is, let's suppose, Tamimi market food division will be added, right? And Hamad will be added. Hamad will be added 2 times. Hamad will be added 3 times. Hamad will be added 5 times, right? So for example, I will check first Hamad, how much we have here. Okay, Hamad, 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 Astaghfirullah. Where is this? Okay, Rashid, Hamad. Yes. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 are there. Now I will add this data. I will add this date. Copy sheet 2. Date will come here, of course. Value. Then I will add company name. Company name will come here. Here. Value. I will add invoice number, which will come in sheet 2 here. And then I will add in amount, which will come here. Then I will take the filter format painter and I will put here. Okay, now I have to use dates. 1905 will be same because same thing you are using. Copy cells 1905. Okay, this limit, you have to take from above data, which means you have to use the VLOOKUP plus VLOOKUP. It should check company in data above until credit limit F4 log comma third column comma 0. It will give you exact limit of that particular company. You can see that this is changing. You can keep this formula, you can copy this value, paste special value, whatever you want. This okay, this formula should go down. It will tell us whether something has been exceeded or no. If we have some values like exceeding, you will see everywhere exceed limits for that particular company, right? Okay, let's go back. We have to go back. Okay, now this is done. Okay, this will also come with VLOOKUP because this is dates. We do not know. VLOOKUP company in this data until debit age, which is 8th column comma 8 comma 0, and this is the formula 60 control D. Okay, copy paste special value. Did I do it? Yeah, it's done. And then we have this formula. Okay, so same thing will go down. Okay, now we will go to our pivot table. Okay, you will see that the data still not came here. What we checked, let me see which one we checked. We checked Hamad support. Yes. Okay, so I will select Hamad support. You will see 5 1 2 3 4 5. Not okay. I will remove filter. I will right click and I will refresh. Okay, now system has added those lines which were not added before. Let's check Hamad. You will see how many: 1 2 3 4 5 6 9 10. Date wise 26 28 28 31. Date wise, of course, and your sum of amount. This is how you can make your reports. You want multiple companies, you can select from here. You want one company, whatever you want. Okay, click here and you will see only those companies. This is what I think you should do. Control S. I will try to send you this file. Bye bye.